Nothing in business stays the same. Regulations change, new technologies emerge, and global competition creates new challenges and new opportunities. To compete, companies need help cutting through the things that add complexity to their operations. And for that, they need advice from some really smart people. Advisors.
By hiring a firm like KPMG, clients can tap into knowledge they don't have the time or resources to develop in-house.
Very specific knowledge that's always up to date. Imagine your company designs handbags. You're based in North Carolina. The bags are manufactured in Indonesia. And your European distribution center is in the Czech Republic.
You've been in the market for years, decades, but recently you've been facing some stiff competition from young upstarts, and you don't know why.
You've engaged a Big Four accounting firm in the past to help with things like audit and tax planning. Now you're wondering if they can help you figure out why you're losing market share.
But that's not what tax and audit do.
You need advisory.
You connect to the KPMG advisory practice, and suddenly you're connected to an international network of very smart people. People that can help expand your knowledge and expertise into very specific areas. Areas like an outsourcing advisor to help enhance the value of your third-party relationships.
Or someone with unique experience with manufacturing operations in the Pacific Islands.
It could be teams of people with knowledge in each area, or it could be one person who knows a lot about all three.
Believe it or not, people like that really do exist.
They can help uncover problems that are giving your competition a strategic edge.
Yeah, maybe you don't have good customer data.
Or perhaps you're using outdated technology.
Oh. Or maybe you're trying to do something in-house that would be much more efficient for a third party to do.
Whatever the case, these are all areas where you could see potentially significant value with professional guidance.
At KPMG, we call that cutting through complexity. All that complexity cutting saves you time and money getting your handbags out of the Czech Republic.
And that savings goes directly to your pocketbook. So that's an advisory engagement from the client side. But what about the firm side? What's it like to build a career in advisory?
Well, first of all, it's fast-paced.
Advisory is all about focusing on the client's needs. So as the client's needs change, advisory changes too. And that's one of the really awesome things about working in advisory.
These changes could come from anywhere. A new technology is developed. The regulatory environment changes. Or a new global competitor emerges. It's our job to stay on top of all that, to constantly survey the business landscape, to understand how technology impacts commerce, to follow the global market, and to provide leading professional advice to our clients.
How do we develop this knowledge? By hiring smart people who can see trends and know how to adapt quickly, or by cross-promoting people with relevant experience in specific industries.
After all, advisory is all about offering the right person for the right job at the right time.
Knowledge is our product. Hiring smart people is what gives us our competitive advantage.
A career in advisory is as diverse as the advice that we give our clients. So it's difficult to describe any one work environment as the typical office setting.
Variety is the name of the game.
Some advisory professionals might have opportunities to travel the world on a short-term, project-by-project basis.
Others may stay in one place, depending on the engagement. But one thing is for certain. Advisors spend a lot of time interfacing with clients, so interpersonal and communication skills are important.
Remember, a career in advisory depends on your ability to use what you've learned to meet the ever-expanding needs of your clients. So, take every opportunity to learn.
Look at things critically, but with an open mind. Have an opinion and learn to solve problems because, after all, that's what you'll be hired to do as an advisor.